lot of shopping. So this is a Goodwill haul that I've been hauling for about a month. It's not a lot, but I've been wanting to get into reading stories because I see a lot of you guys say that I should be reading stories. So you guys said you wanted to hear it, so got a lot of books. This one is Little Boy's Activity Bible. So we're going to see what we can do with that. And then I think with this, I think this book was only like 59 cents at Goodwill. I get a lot of books from Goodwill. I never pay full price for a book. So this book was 59 cents. And then I got this book. It's called Little Book of Nursery Rhymes. It has a nice little cover. As you can see, all nursery rhymes. Like I said, you guys, I think these books, they're kids' books, so I think they were like probably about 59 cents because they're kids' books. So you guys, we can do a little story time with that. And this one is the one that I want to start reading. It's called Big Bible Stories in 5 Minutes. This book, like I said, you guys, I don't know if I spent 59 cents or $1.99 on it. It's probably $1.99. But this is the one I want to get into reading because the stories, even though they're like kid-like stories, they're easy to comprehend and it's a really easy read. So they got Adam and Eve in here. What else is in here? Oh, Adam and Eve, when they ate of the forbidden fruit and they realized that they were naked. And yeah, this is when God banished them from the Garden of Eden. And then it goes on to Noah's Ark and the Dreamer. So I want to get into, reading this book. Like I said, I've got nothing but time. So that's 3 books that I got. And this was $2.99. The binding on this is really, really good, you guys. It's really soft. The cover is raised. But for $2.99, I think it's a journal. I haven't opened it. I don't know if there's any writing in it. But it's just a journal. And it has the leaves on the bottom of the page, of each page. So I use this to do some journaling. So far, so good. No one has written in it. So that's a good thing. And it has a fabric bookmark. You guys look at this, like the pages are like kind of like gold tinted. It goes with the little leaf. And I don't know how much this originally was, but I spent $2.99 at Goodwill for this. And I got more books, which I got books for my niece. She thinks she's too big to do some of this stuff. So I don't know why I picked this up. It's like a pre-K workbook. I don't know what I plan on doing with it. Maybe I'll sit down and go through it myself. It's called How Many? It's called Math Concepts Pre-K Workbook. So I just picked it up just to be doing something. Maybe we'll get on here. Maybe we'll trace some letters and some numbers and have a little story time. That's a neat little book. And then I got this for my niece. It says Brain Quest Workbook for 5th graders. She's in 5th grade. So she told me she didn't want this book. I asked her why. She says because she does enough work in school. She don't want to come home and do work. So I guess I'll keep it for myself. And I'll find out if I'm smarter than a 5th grader by doing this. So this is the table of contents. The first chapter is spelling, then we have language arts, reading comprehension, writing, math skills, multiplication and division. I love multiplication. And then there is place value. So basically, it's basically everything a fifth grader would need to know or want to know, or stuff that they're learning in school. And I paid $2.99 for this book. It's a lot of stuff. Sometimes, with being in school, some stuff gets outdated. But I think these Brain Quest books, I've been using these even when I worked at the school. We use these. These books kind of stay up to date. So none of the stuff in here is outdated. And I walked by another Goodwill and I found a paint with water. This was $1.99. You know what water paints are. So you'll get your little, it didn't come with a paintbrush. So I'm going to have to find a paintbrush and just wet it and, just paint. Because I guess I can cut this part off and put it down and paint with it. So each page has its own little paint thing at the top. So I'm really, really excited to try this. I wanted to do it today, but I didn't have it. It's motorcycle season, you guys. It's spring out. So this is just like a paint book. Farm animals. All these are farm animals. It says 20 pages with paints on each page and a paintbrush. Yeah, this didn't come with the paintbrush, you guys. So I'm gonna have to go to Goodwill and get a paintbrush. Look at the pigs. And they have cows. So I'm gonna have to go to the dollar store and grab me a paintbrush because I really, really want to do this. But for $1.99, you can't beat that. I don't know if those are all the books. Like I said, you guys, this has been a haul for over a month. I've been just picking up stuff. Oh, and I got this. It's called Real Ugly Socks. I don't know what that is, but I want to open that. I guess you can make your own ugly socks. I'm going to open that. I spent $1.99 on that. So it says design your own socks. It comes with the glue. It comes with, little things to design your own socks. Like I said, I have nothing but time, so I guess I can get on here and design my own socks. And I picked up this. This was $1.99, but at the dollar store, they have these for $5. The same thing. It's called it's a paint by numbers. They have this at the dollar store, because the dollar store has some things for $1.25, and they have another part where things are $5. They have these in there for $5. I went to Goodwill and I got this for $1.99. I'm just hoping that the paints aren't dried out. That's what I hope. I know I could put a little water in there, but I hope the paints aren't dried out. Okay, that's that. I don't know why, guys, I end up getting all these workbooks, but I don't know. This is a math workbook. This says first grade. This was $1.99, which I think I got ripped off with this one because they have these books at the dollar store for $1.25. I just thought about that. But oh, this says this came from Walmart for $3.57. But still, I know these workbooks are at the dollar store for $1.25. Oh, some little kid is doing math. I didn't even check and see if the pages were all written in. So I know the first couple of pages are written in. I should have checked it, but I didn't think to check it. Okay, so I guess that was all that kid can do was like the first couple of pages. But yeah, we have like the skip number counting. Maybe we can do that. Place values. Never too old to learn. Let's see how good my math skills are, because I've always been good at math. Math was always my subject, so we'll do that, get into that. Like I said, you guys, I have nothing but time. I have free time on my hands now. So we can get into doing some of that. And let's see what else is in here. So this is the last of it. There's this rainbow. This is like a coloring thing. You get with the markers in there. I think this was $1.90. This was $1.99. You get markers and stickers in there. And then there's a K through second grade book, K through 2 book, handwriting. I got this from my brother. He's 26. He has autism. His handwriting is awful. I got it for him. He told me he didn't want to do it. But as you can see, some little kids started writing in there. Trying to get their little handwriting skills up. They did A, B, C, D, E, and F. So I guess we can do from G on up. We have the rest of the alphabet to practice our handwriting. So we'll get that. But this bad boy right here, this is the holiday bundle. I don't know. Oh, this says 12 days of Star Wars. I really want